It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. You're in charge, brother. You're the boss.
Alright. We'll start 10 minutes early then.
Okay,
Go
sounds good.
live. Oh, hold on. Cut.
Family Landscape. Make your neighbors green with envy. Contact Russ. Make your yard Yeti ready. CBI Cables. What the pros
Hold
use.
on. Should
Custom
switch
audio, custom video, network and power
I
cables.
got it on.
Built for your needs. CBI
Are we?
Cables.
Are
Plug
we?
them in.
Are
Norris
we muted?
Candy, home of the
Pardon?
original candy turkey
Are we
joints.
muted?
Check
Yes.
them out
Oh.
online
Okay.
or stop in 321 North Dockstader Ave in Rome, New York. Bag Square Brewing Company, downtown Utica. Authentic German beer, authentic German food. Try the schnitzel. Ask for a cross check. Utica's finest barber shop. Contact Jordan Baldwin or Kevin Beach on Booksy.com. It's where Crosscheck gets his haircuts. Duratagre for all your new construction plumbing needs. Outside, inside, all around the town. Contact Dura. You need the pipe? They have the pipes. Utica Club Lounge, where the Yeti hang out pre-game and post-game. Incredible food. We have live music. Have a drink with the Yeti. Get some autographs. Bay Farms, where the beef's at. Where the hay's at. Contact Jimmy Fay. Master Vito Hyundai. Make your move to Master Vito. The Yeti have. It's been a great season so far. What a score. Brandwide Distillery, Cortland, New York. Stop in, say hello to Jimbo. Check out the shop. While you're at the shop, get yourself a little sampler. Sample that coffee liqueur. Have a little gin and tonic, maybe. And I know he's got that rumski. Stop in. It's what the Yeti drink. Join us on Monday nights. Toast with Brandwide Distillery, Utica Mac Incorporated. For all your sales and service needs, contact Francis Simile. Dude. Uh, Greg wasn't able to be with us tonight, and the show must go on. He said so. He talked to OJ. OJ's running the program tonight. How you doing, brother?
Good. I'm doing great. I kind of got thrown in the deep end last minute, but we're gonna make this work.
You want to know what? That's what we do. We swim.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Pretty good week for you this past week, buddy.
Yeah. No. I only lost 2 games, so
2 games. 2 games. It was a
yeah.
great weekend all the way around for if you like watching goalies, the games that I know I watched, and I know you guys, we all watched 2 games on Friday, and the rest of the weekend, goalie play was outstanding all the way around. I great job on all the goalies. I wish Vegas hooked me up, but it is what it is.
Yeah. No, for sure. And Prairie Tan, I will try and do that right now. My volume's always kind of funny, so we are gonna go. Do do do.
Hey, what's up there, Reb?
Okay.
Tan, thanks for being with us on Friday night. That was awesome. Great job. Greg's got some shorts that he's clipped up, and we've been taking a look at what he's been doing there with the highlights, and some of the comments are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun to listen to what we chat about.
Yeah.
But yeah, this past weekend, Juice, you went 5-2. I think I went 3-4, and it wasn't pretty for me. I'm needing to wake up and smell the coffee. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So that first game that we got going on, who did
Yeah.
we have? We had Vancouver and Halifax.
Yeah.
Another.
Here, let's. I'll cut over to that scene and we'll get right into it.
Alrighty, buddy.
Okay. So there we have it.
Halifax, I tell you, they're catching catching some steam.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying enjoying seeing them play.
Yeah, no, they're definitely catching some steam for sure. I did not expect them to win against Vancouver.
Well, Adam Walsh was on fire too. I mean, 43 saves. The cat was. He was, like I said, the goalie play was incredible all weekend long. Even Warren Hills had some nice saves, and Randy Stats doing what Randy Stats does.
Yeah. No, did you watch that Friday night game, Paul?
Yeah, I was on the thread with you, Greg, and Tan.
Oh, right, that was when my.
Yeah, well, my problem was is I was watching the Calgary game. Those guys were watching the Halifax game
Yeah.
and trying to watch it and watch both games. That's too much technology for me. But the Ottawa game, it was a good one for you, huh? As for the being a Roughnecks fan.
Yeah, no, it was great for another road win. Ottawa, what are they doing, Necker?
I as far as a lot of errant passes, I thought missed goals off the not hitting the net and goalie play. Face-offs, face-offs, I know we talk a lot about face-offs. It's a 50-50 on the face-offs. And, as far as Ottawa made a run at the end, they were trying to make a run at the end. They were not very entertaining, that's for sure. Dunbar led the way where you think Teat should be the man, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, no, it did not.
I mean, Calgary, they own the floor. It's like that,
Yeah.
and I know we were talking a little bit and listening to some of the cuts. As Tan was talking about the floor being such a perfect. It was greasy. It seems very greasy. Some way or something, they got to get the right shoes or the right fit because don't make me that big. My gosh.
No, I was fixing it, buddy. Don't worry.
But yeah, they and it's both teams. You'd think the home team would have a little bit of an advantage being on that turf, but they were slipping and sliding all over the place too.
Yeah, no, I think it was Tan that was actually saying that they have the same turf as Sask, where
It's the same style.
yeah,
It's got it's like a little bit of a field, kind of what they had at the World Games.
yeah,
It's a new style, and they're squares. It's not a carpet. It's not the AstroTurf. I know a lot of the guys like that AstroTurf because the bounce and everything, but it doesn't look like you're taking the burns that you on the legs and knees and everything that you get on the AstroTurf.
yeah, yeah.
But
No,
it,
it
it,
definitely
you,
it probably is definitely a lot harder to play on those turfs.
so being a Roughnecks fan, you had to be excited about that.
I was very excited. Unfortunately, because of the cold weather here, my Wi-Fi was terrible, so I barely watched any of the game.
Well, I remember you and Tan. That's why Tan jumped on with us
Yeah,
because we were doing the stream there, and he was able to catch most of it until modern technology caught up.
yeah. No, it was definitely a little challenging because it's been cold here in Canada.
Well, you gotta like what as far as the keeper play, solid keeper plays
Yep.
all the way around in that game, and again the Halifax had awesome play. Calgary had awesome play.
Yeah.
Greg's not here. I'm not here.
Greg's not here. Yeah.
Leading in with Greg not being here and Josh
Yeah.
not being around, throwing their 2 cents in. I don't
Yeah.
know how to. We don't have everybody on right now, so maybe we should hold off for that one. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Albany and Buffalo game was definitely a dominance of Buffalo. I thought
Yeah.
it
So we
was.
all chose Buffalo. Yes,
It
Josh.
was.
I started early. That because I'm running the show tonight.
He's on Western time, Josh.
Yeah. So we started 10 minutes early. Just to mess with you, Josh.
That's all. Josh, good timing anyhow, because we just got on to the talking about what happened up in Buffalo this past weekend. And as far as Dane Smith showed up to play ball, there's no question about that. All
Yeah.
of them did in regards to the Buffalo Bandits. I mean, Josh Byrne, what a player.
Yeah. No.
Greg just let us know OJ's in charge. Absolutely.
No, so that's me chatting too.
Oh, and that's you chatting.
Yeah.
Ah.
When he gave me
You're-
access to everything, I got to do the chats as well. Yeah.
Juice, did you get a chance to watch the Buffalo game?
I I was watching a little bit of it, but I don't think I watched the whole. No, I didn't watch the whole thing because I watched until the third and a half, and then Buffalo just started walking with it, and I'm like, okay, this game's over.
Well, I was pretty surprised. They pulled Dougie pretty early. I was at one point they said he let 16 in on 13 shots from the conversation, and then shortly after that, Andrew Kidd was in net, and the kid got some quality time, no question, against a team that just had major firepower from the right, from the left, from the center, diving across. Nanatoke had some awesomes. McKay had a couple beautiful goals diving across, and they were just in charge all the way around. As far as Dougie, I think he's not seeing that outside shot. 2 years ago he wasn't hitting that. Last year he was doing very good, and now this year he's missing that outside shot again, and it's definitely affecting their ability to get up and down the field. You can't get up the field if the ball's in the back of the net. So, I think it was a good move for Andrew. I thought maybe should have gave Dougie the entire night off, but they didn't. So,
Yeah.
The young kid, I think he definitely played well. With the talent that was in front of him in regards to the Buffalo, they were clicking all the way around.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like Buffalo was on it. They're 6-0 now, so man,
Yeah,
the
I
only the only undefeated team left, Paul.
only undefeated team. I'm telling you, I try not to jinx them. The Bills are gone. The Sabres suck, and the Bandits are going for three in a row. So,
Yeah.
what would be more awesome than like I said, I'm not going to jinx them, but I said it a couple weeks back, 3 weeks ago. I think I came out and said that I think they're going to definitely be going undefeated and taking a three-peat undefeated.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah,
It's definitely.
it's definitely looking possible at this point.
I mean, if you stay healthy, you take a look at what any of these guys are throwing at them. They're taking everybody's best shot so far
Yeah.
and just leaving them in the dust. So, as far as Alex Simmons, he had some assists, but and Longboat was doing his thing. Albany just didn't have enough to get it past.
Josh, how's my mic now, buddy? They told me I was very quiet, so.
You're very quiet.
Yeah, on the stream, so we'll see.
I mean,
Yeah.
Andrew Kidd had 30 saves, so props to the kid.
Yeah,
They pulled Dougie with
Josh
12
was
minutes
actually,
in.
Yeah, Josh was actually saying that Kid was on fire.
Yeah, he looked pretty good. I mean, like once again, the the arsenal that Buffalo brought at him, it was all over the place. I mean, watching Nanatoke do what Nanatoke does, Smith, Byrne, what's his name, Frazier. They were Coutier. They were one right after the other, so it was good to see.
Yeah.
I think Albany. I don't know where it stands with Paulus, but man, You're now in the basement, and well, back-to-back games or shortly one after. Prairie Tan, they very may well lose one, but man, they're looking good. It's got to be a bunch of injuries that go through them because otherwise, I don't see anybody stopping them.
Yeah.
But it's definitely fun being a Bandits fan, that's for sure. And I'm an Albany fan as well, but definitely more of a. And of course, I've been sitting there saying all year long, the I-90. Well, I gave up and I forgot about Rochester, and just because I don't know, they keep crapping out on me when I pick them, so
Yeah.
it's it's go against Rochester with the Philadelphia Wings,
Yeah.
and I lost that one too, and I'm like, son of a gun. But
Yeah.
it definitely, as far as Hartley, he plays a crazy style of goal. He plays more of a hockey goalie style. He's always trying to get the kick saves. Where I'm watching the other guys, is it size wise? Is he just a smaller guy? But he's entertaining watch, that's for sure. And Higgins had a heck of a game too. That was a great game, back and forth.
Yeah.
And Rochester pulled it out at the end. They just had enough. Waters was on fire. Connor Fields, I got to take a look. I want to see how many shots he takes
Yeah,
because
we
it's
should
amazing.
definitely see how many shots they took.
Let's see here.
See, usually I'm the one to pulling up stats, but Paul's on
Connor
it
Field,
today.
Connor Fields, 16 shots, 13 loose balls.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm just reading the comments here. I don't.
uh-huh.
Josh says I don't think Palace is their issue. They need to get healthy on defense.
Well, there's no question they're beat up on defense, but somebody's also got to step up, Josh, and
Yeah.
smack somebody in the mouth.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's just
Yeah.
the no question defense is a major issue for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're depleted. They're all their dogs are in the kennel right now, getting vaccinated.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it again? Goals win games. Defense wins
Yeah,
championships.
that's how it happens. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's I was taking a look here as far as Prairie Tan says the way Hartley plays. As far as it's entertaining. There's no question. A lot of goalies, they're just standing there, absorbing the shot where he's doing the kick saves, and is that why they're? Well, you can't say they're going in. Well, he's getting goals scored on him, but his offense showed up for him. That's what happens.
Yeah.
They're definitely looking better than what Albany is. The record doesn't lie on that one.
Yeah.
But shots on goal. I mean, 63 shots on goal.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is very crazy.
I mean, that's a lot of offense. 63 shots. That's a shot every minute for them.
Yeah. And it's funny, Prairie Tan was actually saying earlier that Buffalo is going to lose one of their back-to-back games.
Yeah, it could happen, but as far as and it may be a road trip. If as far as, but usually they go. I got to take a look at the schedule to see where it is, but the depth, they're so deep, man.
Yeah.
That's they're deeper than any other team that's out there. Yeah, you take off. I don't know. Take Frazier out. You got somebody to replace Frazier.
Yeah. What about this Toronto Colorado game? Did you watch any of that?
I watched that game, man. Dude, what a game that was. That was it was a Colorado. Thank goodness Ward was in goal. I think he had 57 saves. I'm loading up my stats right now.
Yeah.
But again, Toronto had 66 shots on goal.
Yeah.
66 shots, and they didn't break 10 goals. 66 shots, and they didn't get
Whoa,
10 goals.
that's
Yeah,
that's a little crazy for sure.
it is. I mean, Dylan Ward, he had 57 saves,
Yeah.
almost a 60 save night. And he definitely should have probably got the MVP of the game, but I'm sure they gave it to the overtime winner. I forget who it was. And I'll take a look right
Yeah.
here. It was Dawick from Traber.
Nice. Yeah, you were the only one to choose Colorado on that game.
I know. That's why I was pushing hard. I was looking at my wins and losses, and I'm going, and I think even Vegas. I might have been the only one to pick Vegas.
Nope.
No, we had another Vegas.
We all picked Vegas except Josh.
Oh, Josh was smarter than the average bear.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going with San Diego.
Yeah. And then 12-8 Sask.
Yeah, Tommy Goals.
Yeah.
Tommy the goalie, man. Where did this? Is that going to put? Is that help them in regards to maybe trade capital?
Ooh.
You know, one of these teams that needs a goalie because they do have a pretty good starting goalie.
Yeah.
And this guy came out of nowhere, if I'm not mistaken. He had a shutout going into halftime.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. The games do mean more now, no question.
Yeah.
They did fall apart in the fourth. It was crazy. As far as the Colorado game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as Ward, he made some saves, OJ, that were fantastic. I mean, and not just one, but back to back. He was making back to back saves, rebound save. It was pretty good. It was a great game, and the Rock definitely showed their as far as maturity and stayed the course. Get the shots on goal. They're going to go win, and they did.
Cool. Okay. I am going to do the schedule for this week.
All right.
And then you're going to tell me your picks, and I'm going to write them down because I didn't have the graphic for all of that, which Greg will probably beat me up for it later.
That's okay. Hey, Josh, do us a favor if you can. As we go through the picks here, make sure you write your picks in there. Somehow, we're going to have to figure out Greg and get Greg's written down at some point in time.
Yeah.
But, the matchups they've gotten closer. Everybody, OJ's in the lead now, so
You're welcome, America.
You're welcome. Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Juice is in the lead. He's got 26 wins on the season, 16 losses. Greg and myself are tied 23-19. And Josh, you're in there at 19-12. So, and Prairie 10, in regards to, I apologize. I'm not sure what your picks were over the past couple, but I know one thing. I definitely should have been listening to Kai the goalie because, going back to last week, as far as Georgia took it to the Desert Dogs, and but the Dogs made him a run at the end. It was another good game. There was great games all weekend long.
Yeah,
no question.
So here are the games for this week.
All right.
Nope. That was. Oh yeah, here we go.
Here you go.
Friday, February 7th.
We got 2 on Friday.
Yeah, 2 on Friday. First up, we got Colorado and Georgia.
Wow, Kai the goalie would have to definitely say Georgia. I'm perplexed on this, OJ. I'm going to go first on this one, though.
All right, you go first.
All right, I'm going to go first. I'm going to ride the mammoth. I'm taking the woolly bear. I'm taking the woolly creature.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go Georgia because I've learned my lesson. And 10.
You can't pick against the Swarm, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's probably what Prairie Tan's going to tell me, too. Yeah.
But I think Colorado going into Georgia, it's going to be a great game. I'm hoping Ward shows up and plays like he did.
Yeah. Okay.
He's going Colorado over Georgia as well. All
Oh,
right.
Prairie Tan is? Okay.
No, Josh is. Josh is
Josh
taking
is. Okay.
Colorado.
Okay.
Good choice, Josh.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have the. I'll let you go first on this one. Calgary versus Vancouver.
Well, and it's in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I got to believe Vancouver's a little pissed off of losing that heartbreaker last week. And Calgary, obviously that's those are next door neighbors, aren't they? Calgary and Vancouver?
Yeah, we're one province over, yeah.
One province over. So
yeah.
It's a battle of the neighbors. I'm going to go Vancouver.
Okay. Well, this is a tough game. I'll be happy no matter who wins. Yes, I have to say that, otherwise I get kicked out. But I gotta go Calgary.
He's going with his boys. They've been looking good, man.
Yeah, Clowder's been looking better and better every game.
Very much so. He's getting that, Cowtown.
Yeah.
And I went Vancouver. I'm starting to write my names, my picks down because
all right,
first couple weeks.
We'll send him to Greg.
Okay. Well, I'm just doing mine. As far as you write yours.
I got mine mentally, so we're good.
There you go. And Josh has got his on record with the with our fans on the talk there. Josh is starting out, and he's going with Philadelphia over Halifax in Philadelphia.
Ooh. I mean,
what do you got there?
This is a tough one because Halifax has been slowly crawling back, and Philadelphia just came off a tough loss against Rochester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, the Philly fans aren't going to be too. Are they even going to be there, or are they going to be out celebrating, getting ready for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So will it be a packed house, or will it be a half-packed house?
Yeah.
Or does Halifax come into an empty house and blow the roof off of it?
With that argument, I'm going Halifax is going to bring the thunder and come into an empty house and win.
He's saying empty house and taking the roof off.
Yeah.
I'm I picked the Philadelphia last week. They disappointed me, but they showed enough defensively, even though Higgins was on fire. He played a great game as well. I'm going to say Philadelphia.
Okay. And then last but not least is San Diego versus Toronto.
There's I know who you're picking.
Maybe. I don't know.
Halifax is stomping Philadelphia, Prairie Tan says.
Yeah. So San Diego versus Toronto, Paul.
I'm not going against Toronto. They're looking too good right now.
No.
They're looking way too good.
You know what? I'll go Toronto with you because, they've just been... Nick Rosie has been stepping it up again lately.
Absolutely. Schreiber's playing top ball. Defensively, I mean, they didn't even score 10 goals last week, and they won.
Yeah, and you got to remember, they're all healthy now.
They're all except for what's his name, Matthews. Matthews on the left side there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he blew his knee out or something like that.
Yeah.
I agree. Unfortunately, and you got to say Toronto's definitely making the march. They're creeping up, and a lot of teams are making us scratch our heads.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a lot of teams that are like, it could go either way at this point.
It could.
Yeah.
It really could.
Who do you think's fighting for that 6th spot right now?
I think as far as Toronto, by the end of it, Toronto will be past that sixth spot and probably up farther in the stats. It comes back to the question that we said a couple of weeks ago: who's going to rise, who's going to fall?
Yeah.
And as far as that's a great question. Is it Colorado? Are they going to stay strong? Is probably about a year or two. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Prairie Dan.
Talked about Matthews there,
Yeah.
but that's a good question. That's a good question. It's going to be a tight one. I mean, you take a look at the records, and that 3-game winners, and there's what four, five, six of them that have 3-game 3 wins for the season so far. So it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It'll be a slugfest. There's Kai, the goalie.
Hey, there's Kai. How's it going, Kai? Yeah.
But yeah, it's who is going to be that team? That is for sure.
Yeah.
The sixth spot going to be interesting. Going to be interesting.
For sure.
What do you guys say? What do you think,
Yeah,
Kai?
let us know in the comments, guys.
We
Who's
picked. I know, Kai. I picked against the. I went against your boys for last week, and I'm doing it again this week. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the Thompson boys don't show up to keep playing because they're playing incredible ball.
I mean, that was the scariest thing about when Georgia was in Calgary a couple weeks ago was watching the Thompson brothers with the ball. I'm just like, oh no, run!
Right? And they're so deceptive. As
Yeah.
far as they take a beating, and you think you got him stopped, and all of a sudden he dips his shoulder, gets underneath you, and goal.
Yeah.
It's like, how did that happen? He had one where he was diving towards the goal, and the goalie had it covered, and it somehow just got through millimeters. Crazy. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff by the Swarm.
Yeah.
But as far as, I know going into week 12, I got some catching up to do. We definitely got to make sure Greg gets his picks in because
Yeah.
it's gonna. I'm tied with him right now, so I want to make sure that he's not skipping out on us.
Yeah.
Who did I say? I said Philly. I got Vancouver. I got Colorado, Philly, and Toronto.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
No, I was talking about Kai said he's going to be on the field pregame on Friday. It's his birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Kai.
I gotta, Prairie Tan's definitely throwing some. He's not a big Buffalo fan, that's for sure. But yeah, hey, Prairie Tan, I got a question. I said it earlier. You might not have been on, but with Tommy the goalie playing like he is that give the Rush a little bit of some possible bartering tool, because there are some goalies out there that aren't looking so good. I wonder. Makes me wonder. It's a matter of, are there any big trades coming up? You hear anything out west there, buddy?
No, I haven't, but I'm still expecting something is gonna. I'm hoping something's gonna happen for Delps.
Okay.
I mean, I've heard mixed things about how well he's been doing in the ALL, and that his value's been decreasing.
It's been decreasing.
Yeah.
Because he's holding out so much.
Yeah.
No kidding. Josh is throwing in. Is there the PLL this weekend? That may make it a little fun.
This weekend. There might be PLL this weekend. Prairie Tan.
Well, Prairie Tan, if they don't trade him, maybe in the starting goalie. What's that starting goalie? I forget his name off the top.
Shiliano. Great,
Chiliano. I mean, he
Frankie.
came to Albany and he played an incredible. You got some, and Tommy wasn't even the. He's the third string goalie, wasn't he?
I'm not sure, Josh, when the deadline is.
It's got to be coming up,
Yeah, nothing. Prairie Tan. Nothing coming from Sass. We are set.
and they're looking good. They are
Yeah,
definitely looking good,
yeah,
looking strong there defensively. We watched them when they came to Albany this past year. That man looks awesome. They're definitely got some. They got some work to do if they want to take down Buffalo, though. Just saying.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, everyone needs to like step it up, turn it up to like 10 to take down Buffalo.
Well, like Prairie Tan said, is Buffalo's schedule is definitely harder
Yeah,
than some of the other schedules coming up. So,
yeah,
time will tell.
yeah. And then yeah, I think my Roughnecks might have that fifth spot. Honestly,
That's where you're going with it.
yep, that's my
I'm
hot
just looking.
take this week.
That's your hot take.
Yeah,
I'm looking deep into the schedule here, and there's definitely some double headers coming up.
yeah,
Uh, let's see here. Buffalo's got on February 14th. They got Buffalo at Toronto,
nice.
and then on February 15th, back to back. Then San Diego comes to Buffalo. So those are two tough games back to back.
Yeah.
That's in week 12. So that's 2 weeks coming up. Come on. Let me swing over here.
So here, I'm actually going to take a quick look at the standings and see where everyone is
Yep,
right
yep.
now. Okay.
We know where Buffalo is.
Buffalo is 6-0.
6 and
Saskatchewan
0.
Saskatchewan is 6-2. Philly is 5-3 in third place. Georgia is 5-3. Oh, look at that. Calgary's actually in fourth right now. Oh, sorry, fifth. I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. With 4-3. And fun fact, they've won 2 on the road and 2 at home. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the stats myself.
Yeah. And then who's at the bottom right now? Oof.
Oh, who is at the bottom right now? That was rough.
Al- Albany and Vegas are.
They're howling. There's a bunch of howling going on down there.
Yeah.
Them dogs is barking.
Yeah, the Wolves are 2-7.
Wolves are 2-7.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. They got to find some
Oh.
sort of answer.
Yeah.
And it definitely isn't on the leaderboard. I mean, going last year at this point in time, I believe Simmons was one of the leading scorers in the league, and
Yeah.
I don't know if he's even on the top 15 this
Yeah.
year. Let's see what it says. View the full list. Let's
Turnovers.
see here. How far down
Goalie
before we?
wins Matt Vince, of course. Goalie minutes is Wardo, huh? And saves is Wardo.
Ty Kurtz is the leading scorer for Albany.
Yeah.
Ethan Walker, he's not even on the top 20. Ethan. Let's see here. The rookie Tyson Williams, Josh, has more goals than Simmons.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling down here.
Wait, Prairie Tan, you're telling me my water dogs are in last too? Damn. It's not like I have a Courier jersey and water dogs in my closet.
Let's see here.
Yeah. That's awesome, Kai. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Necker?
I'm still scanning here for in Albany, one Mr. Simmons.
Yeah.
And unless I missed him, this guy doesn't even play for Albany anymore. As far as Fennell,
Yeah.
is it saying that Fennell has more goals for Albany than Simmons?
Huh.
Is this right, Josh? Come on, Josh. Talk to me. Did I lose you?
Alex Simmons is 6th in the league in points.
Not points, goals.
Oh, Josh, we need you to look up goals.
Goals. Goals. I'm
Yeah.
looking for him. So I must have missed him on the.
Yeah. And Kai, good luck against the Firewolves this weekend in the Swarm Box League. Yeah.
6. There he is. My bad.
Yeah.
So I dogged the guy a little bit. My bad.
Yeah.
So he was, well, last year at this point in time, he was number 1, and now he's number 6 in goals. So I guess he's still in the competitive part.
Yeah.
We could talk about that. I think who was number 2? Wasn't Teat number 2?
Yeah. Let's see.
And it's true. And Brian has Byrne has 3 games ahead. Yeah. Zach Mans. That's the guy I was talking. The Squatch.
Nice.
The Rush. But yeah, as far as there's a lot of goalie play has been fantastic so far. This past week was incredible. This next week we'll see if the Sixes makes a difference. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as things that are coming up with the Yeti guys.
Yeah, give us an update on the Yeti before we go.
Well, as far as we're looking at, if I'm not mistaken, before I believe it is April. Let me get to the calendar here. April 6th is what we're looking for the start of our preseason and training camps to get going to see what the 2025 Yeti are looking like. So we're excited about that. The Junior Yeti are heading down to Connecticut this weekend to play in a small tournament down in someplace in Connecticut, Oakwood Fields or something like that. So props to them. Give them hell, guys. Play your hearts out. That's what it's all about. Leave it on the field and learn the game. As far as it's a lot of college ball getting going on. So our Wednesday nights have not slowed down a little bit, but we don't have as many college kids. But we are still playing on Wednesday nights at the Nexus Center at the Igloo from 8:30 to usually. We like to face off. Sometimes the boards aren't quite up at 8:30, but we go to 10 o'clock. And we've been having pretty good success with the ladies showing up. So if there's any ladies out there that are interested in wanting to play some ball, get down to the Nexus Center. Got to have U.S. Lacrosse insurance, and it's $10. And we have a great time. It's a good run. Simmer's 9th in the league, yeah. And as far as excited to get the spring, we got to get rid of some of the snow. We got not hammered, but we got some more snow this past weekend, so it's getting depressing. But inside the Igloo, it's always nice.
Yeah, Kai was saying he still needs a Yeti jersey.
We're gonna get something going here, Kai.
Perfect.
I got Greg was talking about we may have something for you being as soon as we get you on and we talk and we have some fun.
There we
go. As far as listen, without Greg in our special effects, the wah wah wah, and in our wah wah, in our highlights that he does a great job. It definitely takes a little of the talk out of us this week. But do me a favor, I would definitely want to mention to Wobble. Take a look on Wednesday morning, I believe at 9, 10 o'clock on YouTube. It's on the Inside Lacrosse. check out Greg Stamper,
Yep.
and shout out to Stamper. He
Yeah.
was calling the Ottawa game the other night, and he did an awesome job. It was great to hear a voice that we know and can talk and listen to, and it's a great. It's great to hear that. So, as far as check out the wobble, that's what it's called, right, Josh? Wobble
Yeah.
inside box
The world of
lacrosse.
box lacrosse. Inside
Something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
it's inside Lacrosse Magazine's
Yeah.
podcast that they have going. That Adam Levine or Adam, not
Levy.
Adam Levine,
Levy.
Levy. Well, I'm sure he wishes he had Adam Levine's money. There's no question there. But Adam Levy and Stamper and Greg Beach, they talk it up, and there's a lot of interaction with the people. IT wobble, it
Yeah.
wobble.
Yeah, and before we
It is awesome.
Before we go, I just want to say I am in the process of hopefully getting a Techlax custom stick together to give away.
Nice.
Shaft,
Nice.
head, everything.
It's going to be looking sweet, huh?
Yeah, it definitely will be. So keep an eye out for that. And once again, thank you, Noecker. Thank you, Yeti Nation.
Yeah. Hey, Kai the goalie, what happened to the dog and the bat situation? I guess I did talk to Greg. The bat was it wasn't a rabid bat, so that's a good feature. And the dog just had it pinned down, so there was no bites. The puppy is good to go. I'm sure Greg will be happy to hear that. Everybody wanted to know how his little dogs were doing, but his wolf dogs ain't looking too good. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
It's inside the world of box lacrosse. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Definitely check them out. It's on Wednesday mornings,
Yep.
and interact with them. They definitely, Greg gets the questions that we ask into the show, and those guys answer the best they can, and usually it's right on spot.
Nice.
So I definitely want to say, OJ, thank you for taking control tonight and guiding us through this. And we'll look forward to next week getting Greg back. And
Yeah.
Yeti Nation, till next week. Peace.